See, she's got a card. She showed it to John and I.
I'm not going to do this with you guys, okay? I'll have Officer Doles. I'll give you a call back concerning the case that she's investigating. I'll look into it to see where she's at. Other than that,
are you going to stop this
no,
paramilitary?
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you put it in writing?
Paramilitary.
It's all paramilitary. It's got to be. What else could it be?
John, you want it in writing, don't you?
Yeah.
You want it in writing, and you want an update like within a week, okay?
1 week, yeah.
Yeah, like a week from today. John wants to receive it, and I want to receive a copy of it in a week. No, I don't want to receive it certified mail.
Okay.
An update of her case that she's
Yes,
investigating?
yes.
Okay. Well, if it's still under investigation, there's going to be limited stuff that she's probably
I don't care.
You, so
I don't care.
fine.
We want to know that she's actually doing
Does she have
something.
your telephone number?
I do believe
it all.
she.
Yeah, we got everything.
Well,
I'll
see,
give you a call.
what you can do is you can watch it all on video.
It's an open investigation. I cannot verify.
Yep. So, that's it. She'll give you a call and let you know where she is with it.
I know. I
Anything
don't
further
want
than
to call. I want a
that,
written
that's too bad.
statement.
She'll give you a call.
Good. Well, then make sure I know ahead of time so I can turn on my little video recorder because I want to make sure I got it all on tape.
Okay. Fair
We'll
enough.
be watching.
Okay, go.
Yeah, John Besser, February 25th, 2011. Regarding my criminal defamation complaint that was filed, that Officer Dodson said she would look into right away, because she'll do her job. Apparently she ain't doing her job. Dick Tracy, the one copper, whatever his name is, said we'd have something to know by in a week's time. Well, it's been over a week. But, Friday already. I bullhorned you guys last Thursday. Imagine you guys haven't forgot about that. But I suppose old Robin think he's trying to keep things covered up even more, so protect his job. So, Robin, resign. Give up your law degree. You don't deserve to practice law. You're a criminal. Remember, Robin Finke, fraud is forever. You too, David Menace. Fraud is forever. Resign. How about you, John Holtz? Fraud is forever. I got you guys. I'm tired of this stuff. Tara Jo Almanac, fraud. You're involved. Resign, Tara. Give up your law degree. Come clean with the crimes you committed against me. Quit burying them. You guys won't even mention any of this stuff. It's a hush-hush deal trying to clam me up. It ain't going to work. It's done. John Stashel, I bet you wish you never started this against me, huh? Yeah, you ought to resign too. Tuck yourself into a little cave and hide. Jimmy Crace, we don't need a paramilitary training deal in Benson. It don't sound right to be doing that, Jimmy, does it? Or do you need your forces, your buddies, to help protect you on all the crimes you're going to commit against other good citizens? A lot of good citizens going down because of your crimes. You're involved with all the bankers. So guess what? Your day of judgment will come. I got nothing but time to wait for it, so fraud is forever, boys. Well, I don't want to forget about old Sheriff Madison, the guy that cut and run that was involved knowingly, voluntarily committing fraud against me. He even signed his name to it that he was going to do it. Yeah? You sold my farm. I will see you guys for fraud. This is a good time for me. I get to sit back and watch you guys squirm. All you county commissioners in Swift County, yeah, you're involved with fraud too. Swift County Monitor, you're involved with fraud. Kirkhoven Banner is involved with fraud. Wilmer Tribune is involved with fraud. This is why you guys are trying to keep things quiet. That's because we're a lawless county now, aren't we? Because we've got judges that make up the rules as they go along, county attorneys that make up the rules as they go along. Oh, Robin Finke, do you know what a demur is? I think I do. And I think you do, because that's why you hung up on me. Because you knew I responded to the response. Keep digging your grave, boys. Have fun with it. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Say, John.
Yeah.
You said you looked at the Swift County Monitor just recently.
Yeah.
And you and I were both in Benson on the 17th of this month, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Did you see a single mention of our activities in Benson in the latest edition of the Swift County Monitor?
No, I looked through it unless I'm blind, unless one of our good citizens can point that out in the newspapers that there was something in there about it, but no, I did not see it.
Okay, so, and Swift County Monitor was named in case number 101044429, correct?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, because we were saying that they were actively involved with the judges, Staff Schultz and Chief Judge Paul Nelson, County Commissioners Robin Finke, John Holtz, and all the other cast of characters involved in that criminal defamation, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So it would be to their advantage not to place any information about the criminal complaint or our activities in their newspaper, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So also, it's your right to inform the public of this public information, right?
Yes, and I was doing that with my danger warning device in Benson last week.
That's right. In fact, I got a picture of you using your danger warning device up right now.
Yep.
And who was that individual that came over trying to convince us that our right to inform the people was a crime?
Well, that was a chief deputy, I believe.
Yeah. Do you remember what his name is?
Judd something, I guess. So
Latham?
that's about all I can go by. But
Okay. Okay.
He's just a puppet for Robin Finke. Same with Holtz. They're just little puppets. They can't think on their own. They ain't got enough brain cells to think on their own. So.
Right, but what I'm saying is, we had the public ordinance in our hand, plus we knew beforehand that they were going to try and stop us by claiming that our legal right would be a crime, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so that's why we made sure that we had the public ordinance, and we discussed it beforehand, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so we all agreed that the danger warning device was something that was perfectly legal to use, right?
Yep.
Okay, so he knew what the law was, right? Because ignorance of the law excuses no one, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so he kept on claiming that Robin Finke had said we couldn't do it anymore, even though we had the law right in our hands, right?
Yep.
Okay, and is Robin Finke named in the complaint 101044429?
Yes, he is.
Well, see, there you go. So it would seem that Robin didn't want us putting that information out there because he knew he was involved, right?
That's correct.
So, in other words, he was trying to censor us, abusing his position as county attorney and city attorney to prevent us from informing the public, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So, I guess there was a good reason why we were saying that Benson was a lawless town and Swift County is a lawless county then, right?
That's correct.
So I guess we were also correct when we said that they were wolves in sheep's clothing in Benson, correct?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
Big time wolves.
Yep. Because we could see their fangs sticking out that day, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, yep. And Robin just keeps making up laws as he goes along. So.
Right, and he's had his little Gestapo man there to try to enforce the laws too, right?
That's correct.
And not only that, there was a highway patrol car that drove past, and the city police, and there was an extra sheriff's deputy vehicle sitting, parked right next to Judd there when we were sitting there, showing him the law, which of course meant nothing to him.
Yeah.
So obviously, there wasn't any crime anywhere in the whole county except for right there where what we supposedly were involved with, right?
Yep.
The crime of exercising our rights, correct?
That's correct.
Because we have a right to pull the sheep's clothing off of the wolves, don't we?
Oh yeah, and that's why they don't want video cameras on them. That's why they keep covering up getting video cameras out of the courtroom. They're afraid to be caught in their lies and they got so many of them, they don't know which one to believe anymore.
Right, right. So now it makes perfect sense why the old sergeant there, do believe his name is Mike Jambor, wouldn't call us back, or wouldn't have Officer Nancy Dosdall call us back, because didn't we show in the video, the very first video we made when we're filing the criminal complaint, we told them that we knew that they weren't going to do anything about it?
Yes, we did.
So why would they call us back and allow us to videotape them again, proving that they were covering it up? See? Does that make sense? Why they wouldn't call us back?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any trust in the any confidence in the Benson Police Department at all?
None whatsoever.
How?
And people, fellow citizens, beware of them, because they're out to shellac you. Clean your clock, take everything they can from you, one way or another. They're not honest as the day is long. They're nothing but criminals.
Crooked as
fraudulent criminals.
Yeah, crooked as a dog's hind leg, right?
Yep.
So you'd probably say the same thing about the Swift County Sheriff's Department then too, right?
Oh yes. Oh yes. There ain't any competence in that place at all. If there was, the sheriff would be arresting every one of them to try bringing some right to a wrong that they committed. So, but he keeps on going through with it because he's getting a good, healthy paycheck and he's happy. So.
Right. But you remember when we were talking to Judd there, how he said that he was going to take us in front of the judge, and then we brought it up that, asked him which judge, the one that you arrested, Judge Menace.
Yeah.
And he kind of got in his car real quick and decided he's going to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously, arresting Judge Menace, everyone laughed and thought that was kind of funny, but obviously it must have put a great big clinker in their attempts to arrest us, right?
Yeah.
Because what do you suppose they would expect from us if they did arrest us? That we'd probably do the same thing again? That we'd probably arrest Judge Menace or whatever crooked judge they put up in front of us?
Oh yeah. They're all crooked. They're all in bed with each other.
Right.
They all know the crime stash Holton Menace committed through the whole 8th Judicial Circuit. Every one of them.
Right, because even Chief Judge Paul Nelson's named in criminal case number 101044429, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep, because he had a part in the phony news article they put about us in the Swift County Monitor, the Kirkhoven Banner, and the West Central Tribune, rags, right?
Yep.
So there's no reason to trust any of these crooks, from top to bottom then.
Nope, not until they're all behind bars. Then I'll trust them. So.
Well, I don't know if I'd even trust them then. They're just a caged wolf then.
Yep. And hopefully their guards are some of the victims they put into jail. So.
Yeah.
So they got something to look forward to.
Yep. Well, do you have anything else to add, John?
No. All I can say is, you criminals, you're a bunch of God-hating, un-American son of a bitches.
Well, there you go. You couldn't say it any better, John.
All right. You all have a good day.
Thanks, John.